In the focus of the program within the process is detailed process of production from the idea to final result under the brand Made in Kazakhstan. The program shows us an amazing world of projects, technologies and industrial developments.
An old Russian riddle. A and B were sitting on a pipe. A fell off. B got lost. What's left? That's right, polymer pipes. They're very durable and have unbelievable properties. Pipes made out of polyvinyl chloride can even withstand sulfuric acid. We found out how they are made at the pipe manufacturing plant and are now ready to tell you all about it. Hello, you are watching the program Within the Process, in which we tell you in detail about how it works. Today our cameras are focused on the manufacturing process of polymer pipes. Polymer substances are obtained as a result of oil refining. Pipes made out of this substance differ from those made out of metal in terms of cost efficiency. They are resistant to corrosion, easier to manage during assembly, and their service life is around 50 years. Pipes made out of different polymers have different properties. For example, pipes made out of PVC are more rigid, can withstand high temperatures of liquids, and do not provoke chemical reactions with other substances. These plastic pipes, due to their unique properties, have found multiple applications. That is why we've decided to take a look at their manufacturing process. Raw materials are transferred from the storage to the preparation department. Polyvinyl chloride is a powder. Various stabilizers, additives, and modifiers are added to it, and then the mixture is sent to the batching and mixing unit. There it is mixed under a specific temperature and is thereby prepared for further use. In this apparatus, all the components that are necessary for the manufacturing of PVC pipes have been mixed. The final mixture is called a composition. This is what this powder looks like. A colorant is added in order to make the pipes of a specific color. For example, out of this mixture, a blue pipe will be made. The final composition is sent to a special container for storage of granular materials, a silo. From there it is sent to the extrusion line. With the help of a suction loader, the powder is sucked into the extrusion bunker. The dosage regulating machine pours out the necessary amount of the powder onto the screws of the cylinder, which rotates inside the extruder. During the process of rotation of the cylinder, the powder slowly heats up to the temperature of plasticization. The screws push out the melted substances into the casing head where the pipe is formed. Now the pipe, after being formed into its shape, has to cool off. This unit is called a cooling vacuum tanker, or simply a bathtub. Inside it has water. The water is pulverized inside the tub and cools off the pipe that passes through it. The tub also helps the pipe retain its diameter. There has to be a couple of these tubs on the extrusion line. For example, if a large number of pipes needs to be manufactured, then the speed of the production line increases, and one cooling vacuum tanker is not enough. If the pipe moves fast along the line, then it gradually cools off by going through each consecutive tub. For the next stages of the manufacturing process, the pipe has to be cooled off, since only then does it lose its plasticity. After the cooling tankers, the pipe is sent to the drafting device where it undergoes final shaping and adjustment of its diameter. Further along this production line is the marking station, With the use of a laser printer, the basic parameters of the pipes are inscribed. This is necessary for the further exploitation of the pipes, since it is important for specialists to know out of which materials the pipe is made and its parameters. After marking, the pipe is sent to the cutting station. Measurement and cutting are done automatically according to preset parameters. In order to connect plastic pipes by fusion or a screw joint, it is necessary for each pipe to have a thread socket or a muff on one side. At the socket station, the end of the pipe is heated up, and once sufficient plasticity is reached, the end is widened with the use of a molding head. At the socket station, the widened end of the pipe is cooled off with water, and then the once again hardened pipe is sent to the next stage of manufacturing. All the operations along the production lines are automated. Specialists only set the parameters and the machines do the rest. This allows excluding the risks of defects. Nevertheless, during the manufacturing process, non-standard pipes may be produced. There is no further use for these pipes, and in such cases, the plant already has a plan for them. Production of these pipes is waste-free. If the final product turns out to be defective in some way, it is sent to reprocessing. In the mill, defective pipes are disintegrated into a powder form, which can once again be used in the new cycle of production. Due to the possibility of reprocessing defective products, production of polymer pipes is very cost-efficient. In addition, it is harmless to the environment, since all pipes that are not fit for use, even if they have already been assembled, can be reprocessed and used again. In the meantime, in the main production department, the manufacturing process of polymer pipes is being completed. A screw joint is used for the assembly of PVC pipes. That is why to the end of the pipe where the socket is, an internal thread is attached, and to the narrow part, an external thread. In order to optimize the manufacturing process, station operators work on two-thread machines simultaneously. Each person puts the end of the pipe into the machine, and while the screw joint is being installed, they check the quality of the screw joint on the second pipe. Also, the machine operator working with the threaded part of the pipe, after the threading stage, takes the beveled edge off the pipe's flared end. Once one set of pipes is ready, they are fixated together by belts and are moved from the storage. In the loading yard, the pipes are loaded onto transportation vehicles with the use of an overhead crane and delivered to their destinations. Well, that's it. The pipes are ready. Polymer pipes are used in various sectors of the industry. They are light, easy to assemble, have a long service life, are resistant to corrosion, and simply look great with their bright colors. And any kind of liquid can be passed through them, from water to strong acids. Every day, kilometers of pipes made of various polymers and of various diameters are shipped from this plant. Even enterprises working in the extraction sector, mines, deposit fields, all require polymer pipes for their operations. You were watching Within the Process, a program in which we tell you in detail about how it works and thereby change your perspective on things that surround us in our daily lives. My name is Nazar Muhammadjan. Until next time.